Hi Gemini, how's it going? I hope you're doing awesome today. I'm going to be doing a general reading for you. I've already cleared the energy of the cards. So just take what resonates and leave the rest. It's a general reading. And if you get any guidance or insight, if you could please like or leave me a comment, that would be awesome. So your first card out is your oracle message. I'll just pull that first and then we'll look at that at the very end. So I'll just put it over to the side right here, okay? And then we'll pull some tarot cards. We'll go through them one at a time, see what messages Spirit has for you. Spirit, can I please have some messages for Gemini? What messages would you like to give to Gemini today, please? Your first card out is the Queen of Swords. So this is either you, someone in your life, or a situation, male or female in a general reading. The Queen of Swords, when a card comes out upside down, it means you're getting extra protection from Spirit, okay? This is Libra energy. The message on the card is, I protect what matters to me. You can see that there. But you might, this might be an issue because it came out reversed. The Queen of Swords is someone who is pessimistic, cold-hearted, cruel, bitter, malicious, manipulative, harsh. She lacks empathy. She could represent malicious gossip, someone who's rude, spiteful, vindictive. She could represent someone who's not learning from the past. She could represent an absent mother, poor communication, someone who's experiencing mental fogginess, someone who is scatterbrained, unforgiving, deceitful, dysfunctional. She has repressed trauma. She's judgmental, cold, harsh. Her gifts are tarnished by pain and bitterness, and she tends to use her knowledge and tongue to cause unnecessary pain. Your next message is the Five of Wands reversed. I stand my ground and look for peace is the message on the card. Leo energy. This card talks about avoiding conflict, respecting differences. It could represent the end of conflict. Cooperation, agreements, truces, harmony, peace, release. It could represent inner conflict, some type of avoidance, contradiction, tension, trickery. This card could suggest that this is a fight that you shouldn't get involved in. Assess your motives and competition before rushing in. Or it could indicate a competition that is less than honorable or one that turns ugly. Stand your ground and look for peace is the message with this card. Your next message is the Knight of Swords. This is either, again, you, someone in your life, or a situation, male or female in a general reading. This card is telling you to choose your battles carefully. Gemini energy. The Knight of Swords is someone who's assertive, direct, impatient, intellectual, daring. It could represent arrivals and departures. The Knight of Swords is someone who's fast thinking or forward thinking, is unrelenting. He could represent big changes, big opportunities. He's a fighter, a risk taker, a warrior, a reformer. He's direct. He's telling you to be prepared to make sacrifices for just causes. He's telling you to jump in. He's someone who's focused, a perfectionist, ambitious, is brave, courageous. He's someone who seizes the moment. He's driven to succeed. He's action-oriented. He's defending his beliefs. He's rebellious. He's a leader, a champion, a hero, a soldier, someone who goes against the flow, is assertive, honest, quick-witted, intellectual. Choose your battles carefully is the message with the Knight of Swords. Your next message. You have the Knight of Cups reversed. Again, could be you, someone in your life, or a situation. Pisces energy. The Knight of Cups, male or female. This is a card of deception. Someone who has tantrums. He represents moodiness, disappointment, unrequited love. He could represent someone in the LGBTQ community. He represents procrastination, someone who jumps to conclusion, has an overactive imagination, is unrealistic, jealous. Again, Spirit is bringing up trickery here, procrastination. He could be a manipulator. He could represent bad news, someone who avoids confrontation. Manipulator, one night stand. He could represent a revoked offer or a revoked proposal. Trickery, again, avoiding conflict, turmoil, deception, fraud. He could represent a creative block or an intuitive block. Your next message is and also I just wanted to mention the message on the card is, I know that the right person waits until I am ready. Okay, and now you have the Page of Wands. Pages are messengers also. Page of Wands is represented by Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. I am always open to good news is the message on the card. The Page of Wands talks about finding your passion. Is active, playful, innocent, imaginative, youthful, inspired, has limitless potential, is determined, a free spirit. She could represent new exciting plans, is someone who's optimistic, full of energy, could represent new opportunities, freedom, excitement, exploration. She's extroverted, charismatic, adventurous, fearless. She represents joy. And then your next message is the Empress reversed, Major Arcana card. The message on the card is, I create what I choose naturally and with joy. This is a card of dependence, emptiness, infertility, smothering, a lack of self-reliance, a lack of progress, dependence on others, disharmony, insecurity, a creative block again, a lack of growth, negligence, someone who's overbearing, who lacks confidence. And then smothering. Oh, this card just kind of jumped out. Now you have the Two of Cups. Spirit is saying you are worthy of the deepest kind of love, Gemini. This card is represented by Cancer. This is a soulmate card. This is about love, passion, mutual respect, new relationships, equality, harmony, friendship, emotional fulfillment, connection, close bonds and joining forces, compatibility, happy couples, potential soulmates, partnership. Know that you're worthy of the deepest kind of love. And then your next message, please, Spirit, for Gemini. Now you have the Seven of Pentacles, reversed. I trust my ideas and my direction is the message on the card. The Seven of Pentacles is Taurus energy. This is a card of anxiety. A change of plans. The Spirit is talking about impatience again, a lack of growth again, not putting in the effort, low effort, experiencing a setback. It's a card of procrastination again. When I say again, it just means that Spirit is repeating the messages. It could represent bad business or bad financial management, limited success or reward, working without results, not finishing what you started, a lack of rewards, being distracted. It could represent postponed retirement, feeling frustrated, unfinished work, laziness, not putting the effort in, cash flow problems, a change of plans, a workaholic. Your next message, the Four of Pentacles, reversed again. Trust that you are always safe and protected. This is Capricorn energy. This is a card of possessiveness, self-protection. It's a card about, it could be financial insecurity, overspending, greediness, theft, stinginess, financial instability, a lack of control, financial loss, being generous to a fault, losing something valuable, reckless behavior, shedding the old, letting go of people, possessions, or issues. It's a card of generosity, sharing, giving to others, making large purchases. And then your next message, you have the World. Very nice. Major Arcana card. Celebrate life and welcome new energy is a message with this card. So this is the last major arcana in the deck. This is all about achievement, completion, fulfillment, harmony again, wholeness, having a sense of belonging, accomplishment, an ending, a final reward. It could be travel, integration, culmination, success. The world is your oyster. And then your last message is indecision. Your oracle card that you got. Use your intuition in all aspects of life is the message with this card. Let me just put that right there for you. So the message with this card, indecision, Spirit is saying, your soul is spirit manifest in this physical dimension. Even though you may feel limited by the constraints of your body, your connection to the infinite wisdom of the universe is always available to you in the form of intuition. You're never alone when making any decision. Spirit only wants the best for you. By listening to your inner voice, you'll always be guided to the proper outcome. All you have to do is ask. The expectation of others is only an illusion. You were not born to listen to fear. You were taught to listen to it. Visualize any decision in your life as a fork in the road. How does your body react when you imagine your travels down each path? At first glance, one may look easier to traverse, but the destination will cause anxiety and a heavy heart. Another path may be more difficult to walk, but the destination will feel light and calm. When you silence your mind and listen to your intuition, the signposts will always be obvious. Okay, Gemini, so that's your reading. Thank you so much for letting me channel these messages for you today. Take great care, and I'll see you next time. Bye.